Hey everybody, it's Christy back with another video, and today we are going to unbox the EmJxCraftamo February box. It just got here. Look how pretty it is. I just love that artwork on the front. And we are going to see what colors we get inside. We're going to add them to our palette here. And I can't wait. I think this is going to be a loose floral tutorial, and you know I'm here for that. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the box. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get inside. I think we're going to get some pretty colors in here. Oh, look at the hearts. So beautiful. And we get this lovely, lovely picture. This feels like it's very much in my wheelhouse. We get a heart that we can trace if we want to. I probably won't do that. And this shows me where to go to get the tutorial, which is super exciting. I want to see what paints we have and what brushes we have. Okay, so we have, ooh, some of my favorites. Although this one is kind of big. So I guess we're going to find out if I like it or not. Come on out. Okay. We have a number 6 cat's tongue brush, and that is a beautiful brush. I like that a lot. And then we have a number 10 dagger brush. This one is going to be a challenge for me. It's big for what I like to do, but I don't have a dagger brush that's this size, so this will be a nice fun challenge. Oh, we got some washi tape. Look how cute this is. Oh, does she want us to like tape out the heart maybe instead of using masking fluid? Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Guys, do you see that? The design is so cute. And that's definitely like the same design that's on this box lid here, which leads me to believe that this is like EmJxCraftamo exclusive, which is so cool. All right, let's see what colors we have. We get, oh, I have to crack open this here to see. Maybe I am officially the worst at this. There we go. We have Permanent Rose, not a surprise. This is a favorite color of Emma's. Raw Sienna, kind of a nice, almost like a yellow ochre, but a little bit more orange, a little warmer. Purple Lake, ooh, so we have a second purple color already. And a green, we have Hooker's Light Green, okay. Hooker's Light, very excited to swatch, very excited to see. All right, so and then we have paper. This is a loud unboxing. And there is all of this floofy stuff in here. So I am just going to grab a bunch of this. And I'm going to go ahead and come back once I'm ready to actually swatch. All right, so I'm back just to kind of talk about my final piece, what I ended up doing, and all of that good stuff. So first of all, I ended up just going off the rails from Emma's tutorial a little bit. I got the gist of the loose florals and then I started playing. I did draw my own heart. You can see it's not perfect, and that's okay because it's supposed to be fun and it's not supposed to be perfect. That's not the idea. Secondly, I did end up just cutting it out because trying to stay inside of the heart without masking it off for me was not something I was really into doing. I thought it would just be more fun to play loosely, and so I just cut it out at the end, and I love it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. The cat's tongue brush is a great brush. I want to play more with it. I love a good cat's tongue brush. This one is a phenomenal size in my opinion for what I like to do. I like it better for leaves than I do for petals. It was a little bit big for me and it did fine for the peonies. When I got to the roses, I feel like the center of these roses is a little bit too crazy. I ended up going back to the brush from the first box, which was the 8 round. And so, yeah, I mean, I think the idea is that we build a collection. So I had no problem using this. I didn't use this. It's big. I, like Emma, I'm still a little afraid of this brush. I will get better at it. I watched her tutorial and I'm going to play a little bit more to try to get better at making petals with it. But it does seem like just too big for the piece I was working on here. And then for the very tiny stuff, I did grab just a Van Gogh round 6 that kind of acts like a round 4, just because it was the closest brush to me to get some of those details in there. This color palette is phenomenal. I love these 4 colors. I want to talk a little bit about that. So on the swatch cards, I'll talk a little bit about pigment information here. Actually, I'll start on the back. So we have PY19 or PV19, which is quinacridone violet, I think. Hold on. Let me double check that. It is... yes, quinacridone violet. Sorry about that. I thought I knew that for sure. So it's quinacridone violet. That makes a lot of sense. You can have the same pigment present very differently depending on how you end up grinding it and the concentration that you use, etc., etc. So it makes sense that these both have quinacridone violet. PR101 is typically an iron oxide red pigment, so it makes sense that it would present this way. This PY139 is a head scratcher to me. That pigment is usually a yellow pigment. I have never seen a hooker's green that just comes from a singular yellow pigment. I'm interested to know if there is a blue pigment in there as well. Typically speaking, or a green pigment. Typically speaking, when you're talking about hooker's green, you've usually got some PG36 in there. That's usually the green pigment that most companies associate with some kind of hooker's green. And then there's usually a yellow to go in there to change the shade or the tone of it as well. So I'm not sure about that pigment information. I'm going to look into that a little bit more. But in general, the paint's laid down really beautifully. I think that this green in particular is a really nice deep green, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. It's just a nice pigmented color, and it's a really nice addition to this palette. I'm looking forward to hopefully in the next month getting a cool blue in this palette. I would love that because right now a cool blue and a warm red are like the 2 things I'm kind of missing to have a full functioning palette to kind of go and play with. So I'm hoping in the next month we get that. I also love the fact that we're getting bonus items. I knew we got the palette the first month, and I just thought that was like the first thing you did, and then you were not going to get more bonus items. But this little washi tape roll is so cute, and it's such nice washi tape. I actually, on my swatch card, I went ahead and I stuck it down just to see how well it would stick. Did that a few days ago, and it's still fine here. Look at all the colors I was able to get just playing around real quickly. These 4 colors have awesome mixing power. I haven't played with the 8 colors together yet, but I am excited to do that. But one of the reasons that I'm so excited to put this video out today is that Emma just announced yesterday that she is reopening the boxes. So you can go to Craftamo's website. I'm going to link it below for her, and you can pre-order from May to May. So there will be 12 boxes total, Mine will end in December, but if you missed out, yours will start in May and they will go until next May. So you can still play along with this. You can still get these paints. And I don't know, I think if you are somebody who likes different watercolors and likes boxes like this is really a great deal. I love the pan paints. I think they are quality and going to hold out for you. And I think it's fun. So if you are looking and sad that you missed out and you think it's going to be a really nice thing, I certainly do. Yeah, go ahead and pre-order it. It's available, and I'm so excited that I can like not just talk about something you can't get. So that makes me super happy. So yeah, did you get this box? What did you think of the colors in it? If you have any information, or if you can tell me a little bit more, because I'm an art hobbyist. I'm not the biggest information knower of the pigment stuff. But if you know a little bit about these pigments and why they were chosen, maybe let me know in the comments below. Or if you painted this and you loved it, let me know that in the comments below too. And that's going to be it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed this and you get out your paints and do some loose floral fun today. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.